Hello, guys. Welcome back. This is my boy again, Adamslink, and this is my second video for the day. As usual, I try as much as possible to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. And meanwhile, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. So I'm gonna start this video talking about a really serious, horrible incident, guys. Oh, really heartbreaking. So it happened in Anambra State. A proprietor's 10 dogs kill 2 years old student on his first day in school. It's a pupil in Global Growth Academy in Oye local government area of Anambra State has been eaten by 10 dogs belonging to the owner of the school. So according to the resident of the community, one of the parents of the child has taken the boy to the school for registration last Monday. While the parents were perfecting the documentation and registration of the child strayed and the dogs attacked, dragged him into their shed and feasted on him. The resident said the owner of the school is a UK returnee who reared dogs on the same compound that houses the school. On sighting the baby, the dog rushed him and made meat of him. Well, guys, it's quite really unfortunate. As a school headmaster or headmistress, please, what are you doing with dogs? 10 dogs. What are you doing with them? What? Man, a 2 years old son. They ate him. 10 dogs. So who are we going to blame? Is it the parents who couldn't take care of their own son to make sure their son is always with them, and they allow the child to just wander away from their sight? Or should we blame the headmaster? Who? Well, of course, you will trust the community. They immediately wasted those dogs. They wasted all the dogs. 10, they wasted all. So it was also gathered that the trained dog dragged the little boy to their house, where about 10 of them devoured the 2 years old boy. On hearing the sad news, the youth in the community rushed to the school compound belonging to one Chinedu Oka and shoot the dogs to death. Reacting, the traditional ruler of the community said the proprietor of the school has been handed over to the appropriate authority, and they will make sure that justice is served because the community does not condone evil. The youth have, of course, wasted the dogs, and we are in support of their action according to the traditional ruler. It's quite unfortunate. It's really quite unfortunate, guys. Well, let's move over from there. And here's a development from UK. You can't imagine, guys. So the United Kingdom are saying that even if you take vaccine from certain countries like Africa, if you are still coming to UK, automatically to UK, it means that you are still unvaccinated. So, well, that has been the issue, and a lot of people are having mixed reaction to it. This guy said, Alex, the UK government confirmed tonight that if a person has been vaccinated in Africa or South America or countries including UAE, India, Turkey, Jordan, Thailand, Russia, you are considered unvaccinated and must follow the unvaccinated rules. 10 days home quarantine and test Well, I do not know what to make of this though. Honestly, I do not know what to make of this because you already know that we get some form of the vaccines that we are getting now. Like, let me use for example, Africa and Nigeria. They are mainly from donations from other countries. We do not provide, or we have not established or invented our own vaccine, and we are still collecting from UK, USA. Is it that the vaccines that they are bringing to this country are fake? Is it that it's not it's not trusted? That they think that okay, when we get vaccinated using their own vaccines and coming to that place automatically means we are still unvaccinated. So we're going to go through the whole vaccination period protocols. Well, guys, I think every country should have its own set of laws. I do not blame the UK though; they are trying to protect themselves and their citizens. I think that is the first fundamental right, and I think we also, Nigeria, of course, should also do the same. Another country will also follow the same rules. So the whole vaccine, what is the meaning of being vaccinated? At the end of the day, you will still go through the whole procedure. That is one thing. That is why people are kind of like discouraged. Usually, I used to think that if artists spend money on gold chains, diamond wristwatches, or blinks, I usually think they are wasting money. But Davido may have changed my mind towards that. This is what he wrote recently. He posted about it. He showed a watch he used to have. He said, "Plain Jane, only for now. One of my watches I sold last year just went up $450K. It was worth 120 when I had it. No more diamond watches for now." And he sold it. I sold last year, just went up 450K. So he bought it something like 100,000 US dollar and he sold it for 120, also gained though. And now that the same watch is worth 450K in dollars, so not thousands, so 450K in dollars. You see the gain in just few years. Well, I think it may have changed my perspective when it comes to artists buying blinks, and for me, I think they are wasting money on it. I think they waste money on blinks on diamonds, but I'm meant to understand that some of them actually gain it. They kind of like invest their money on this diamond, just put it somewhere. In the next maybe 10 years, 20 years from now, that diamond chain that you bought like a 60,000 US dollar or 20,000 US dollar in 20 years, that diamond chain might be worth close to 300,000 US dollar. Well, if that's it though, then I don't blame. Then I wouldn't be blaming all those artists for buying diamond chain anymore or wristwatches. But he also said no more diamond watches for now. Maybe does that mean that if this watch you include diamonds on it, automatically the value will decrease? Well, guys, kindly leave a comment below. And you already know Davido was having issue with one of his personal assistants, and that is Israel. When Israel supported Frank Abakari over Hush Puppy issue, then I think then Davido immediately unfollowed Israel and of course asked his lawyer to sack him off DMW. But it seems like everything is cool now because the video I was showing, Davido is back in town and of course was hanging out with Israel. Just as usual, Israel was busy hyping Davido, and that was actually really good though. But Davido has changed my mind towards artists spending their money on blinks. I think they may also be gaining it as well. Then let's move over to Nigeria again. This one is coming from High G of Police. He wants police force to be marrying themselves. He said, marry each other. IG of police appeals to all police officers. He wants police officers to be having affairs, to marry each other. Please, I do not think this is a right thing for IG of police to be passing out there publicly. He said, we have some handsome single men and beautiful ladies among us. I would like to advise us to start taking our wives and husbands from our colleagues to but rest our already existing working relationship to that of full family affairs. By doing so, the good working relationship existing among the personnel will go just beyond the normal office relationship and will help in the improvement of confidence and harmonious relationship. It will also go a long way in providing courage and strength to our service. I think it will be a welcome idea if we start looking inward to see how we can build a better family there than going outside looking for a good wife. What do you think? Is the IG of Police of Nigeria is asking police officers to be marrying themselves? Man. Well, this would be an opportunity for people to be used. Let me give you a story. I have a friend. This guy went home on a normal salary break. Went home, and he met his father's friend. And his father friend, of course, the guy is successful. His father friend and is successful and single. So his father's friend told him that, you have become a big boy. Let me introduce you to my daughter. He is in Abuja because the guy stay in Abuja. Let me give you a number. You guys can hang out. Who knows? You guys might end up. I want you to marry my daughter. Guess what? This man gave this boy his daughter's number. Spoke with his daughter. Automatically, based on the fact that this boy is coming from the girl, based on the understanding that the boy is coming from his father already approved. So the girl decided to open her heart to this boy. Guess what this guy did? Ever since, this guy had just been knocking this girl for nothing. The girl still hopes that the guy will marry her. And this guy already is expecting, or should I say, this guy already have a girl that he wants to marry. In fact, very soon they are building a family together. But the girl doesn't know. Your father just sold you out. Please, do not allow, apart from this police IG something, do not allow your parents to introduce anybody to you. Most of the time, I bet you all those guys just want to eat. So be careful. The same thing this police IG is doing. Man, no fall for ammo. If not, let's see what we go on do. Then now let's talk about girls being in the relationship with another girl simply because they are heartbroken. And check out this video. So apparently one of the girl, in fact, the girls were formerly in a relationship with guys, and of course they keep getting their heart breaking. So they decided to just start relationship with each other. I've had women make this kind of statement like, okay, if I try one more guy and the guy breaks my heart, I will just start dating a woman. There's some girls like that who, because all those guys are busy breaking their heart, they decided to just, you know what, let me be a lesbian. Is that right though? Is that really, really right? Let me know, guys. And check out this video of a very popular Nigerian artist. And check out this video of a very popular Nigerian actress was grinding on her husband on their wedding day though. And of course, that's actually nice to see, but honestly, Now you are grinding on your husband. Please, we do not want to hear. Just remain married forever. We are praying for you guys to remain married forever. And please, I think all those stuff are for your husband highs alone. Come on, man. Your husband won't want you guys to be grinding in your own privacy, and the video will find its way to the internet, to social media. I don't think you guys will be happy about that. But now you are busy giving us first hand, grinding on your husband on your wedding night. Good and fine, you guys are happy, but I think you guys should just do the moderate, and you can go to the other room and do whatever you want to do. But I think it's completely wrong, though. To me, it's completely really, really wrong. Well, to end this video, let's talk about and compatibility. And this one is coming from a woman. I actually love what she wrote, though, and I really think we should have an open mind to read. She said, "There's nothing like sexual compatibility. Nothing. We shall look for an excuse to indulge and continue to indulge in fornication. How do you know whether you are sexually compatible with someone? How long will you both keep having sex till you decide, I am not compatible with this one, and move on to the next? How many people will you sleep with till you meet the one that satisfies you? If not that you have loads of experience in fornication, would you know whether would you even know whether someone is satisfying you or not? With your background in fornication, you want someone's son, daughter to do exactly as you have learned. Lemo, guys, wake up. Sexual compatibility is a scam. Sex is for married couples, alone, born together in the convenient union. I don't talk my own. Please, as you know this, know now. Thank you guys for watching the boy again, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day, stay blessed, and I hope to see you next time. Peace.